Hello everybody and welcome back to another gameplay episode of Top Drives. Today we're having a look at the CATERHAM RST V8 Levante finals, and I am super excited because it was quite a while since the last time I actually did a video on the ongoing finals. Why am I doing a video? Why have I decided this is the finals I want to make a video on? It's because this one is so low pressure for me. I have no real interest even in the car that is at stake, but I also have a hand that is competitive enough to make a video on the finals anyways, because chances are we can be, you know, at least in the top 20, if not the top 10 if we get an easy bracket. You never know with the brackets, right? But I will show you my hand here. I have been doing some Nismo championship, that's why I have a different hand here. But my hand is as follows: this 2-starred Volvo Polestar, this fully maxed out Volvo Polestar, this Donkey, this Volvo XC60, and this maxed out standard tires Volvo. This is my hand. It is looking rather competitive, if I do say so myself, and I'm very interested in seeing how far this hand can take me, because I feel like this is a very good hand when it comes to an all-round sort of performance, because we have 4 maxed epics, 1 almost maxed epic, we have the best off-road epic, the best standard tires epic, we have the best 4-wheel drive performance tire epic. It's interesting, right? It's an interesting hand for an interesting event, and I very much am interested in seeing where this will land me. So let's go into the finals. Starting off here, we have always you have the easy rounds. We will be doing 10 tickets in today's episode because that is what I usually do, and I think that's the way I like to do it. I think it's fun to do it that way, where we do the first 10 tickets on video. I usually do it when I join the finals outside of a video too, is I buy tickets once just to get those 10 races in, because I think that's fun. But yeah, this is the best donkey in the game when it comes to epics, and I have it maxed out, so it's nice. It's not the best donkey in the game, of course, by any stretch of the imagination because of the legendaries, but it's the best epic donkey in the game. So hopefully that will help me out against some of the lesser epic donkeys, is what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so first round, we have a 441-0, which is very, very nice. Landing on us at place 147, which is quite a lot higher than what I expected to see here. This is not a very new bracket, almost full bracket even. How many points for top 10? 90 points still though, so like, you know, it's not a new bracket, but it's also a very, very fresh bracket. Daniel, is that Daniel Rota? I don't think so, because he's called Daniel Rota, I think. Who do I recognize here? Who is a Dennis Rökel? Is that the guy who had like the buy-in only? I don't remember. I don't quite recognize anyone, which is often a good sign, because that means these are probably not very good players, you know? No offense to any of these. If this is Daniel Rota though, that's a good player. But the rest of these I don't quite recognize, so hopefully they have awful hands and I will be able to win here. You never know. Here we go, Sergio. Actually, for 3,000 trophies, I have to commend your hand. This is a great hand for 3,000 trophies. You have done very well to get a hand like this with that few amount of trophies. I really do think it's a good hand for that amount of trophies. I like it. I like it. It's nice to see when these lower end garages also get like their niche and get like their event where they can actually do something, because this guy can clearly do something in this particular event, right? He will probably end up in a carbon fiber tier maybe, and that's very good for a player with 3,000 trophies. Like, then you are happy, right? Because then you get a new thing. That this car is definitely helping him in this event, I'm sure. But for me, a carbon fiber is not quite the only thing I want, right? The thing about the price cars this time around though is quite unfortunate, because I have the Spiker and I have the Acura, I have the Jaguar. I don't really want the BMW. I have every single other car except for the price car and the BMW, and I don't want the BMW. So it's interesting. It's kind of like a price car or nothing sort of event for me, because I don't really care for a second Spider. Spider, a second Spiker, sorry. So it's an interesting event to say the very least for me, this one. Gravel and then 0 to 100. Okay, so the thing is, I see a lot of people with this Volvo, right? But this Volvo has nothing on the Volvo I have, so that's good. That feels good. We are not skipping. This is a gameplay episode, Android. You're not playing on your own. That's crazy. This is crazy to me that this can be better at 1-3-1-3-1-3. Perhaps I should substitute this one in instead. If it's so much better at 1-3-1-3-1-3, I might as well, right? But is it better everywhere? Or just on GeForce? Probably just on GeForce, and there's only one track set in which there is a GeForce for that car to be on. So no, I'm not gonna substitute it in. But that's an interesting fact nevertheless. I wish I had that more upgraded now. That would be cool if I could have this one. I actually pre-event I started upgrading this because I was almost certain they were gonna do at least one City Street track, but they didn't. And of course you can't know that in beforehand. So this is what I tried to upgrade. That was where I put the eggs instead of this, because I thought there would be a City Streets, but there wasn't. So like, what can I do? I had no other good car for City Streets, so I figured I had to do something. I have plenty of good cars for on-road, right? So I wasn't really thinking of this. Here we can see also a pretty good hand for 3,000 trophies. Like, man, this game is getting more and more competitive every single day, I can tell you that much. But for me, of course, this hand is just a walk in the park and I can easily just run it over. Still a good hand for a new player though. Definitely have to say it. When I had 3,000 trophies, I don't think I would have been able to have a hand like this. Nice. Nice. Alright, well there we go, 335. That is a 4-0 lead now for us, and we are up to 29th, was it? Yeah, but now we're 31st. Yeah, this is totally fine. Like, I haven't yet... This has 23,000 trophies, this guy. Well, it's not good enough for beating me here. I wonder if I should put this here, right? But the thing is then... Because if I don't, I tie. No, do I? I don't know if I get extra points on the GeForce. If I don't, I tie. But if I do, I kind of screw myself for the upcoming rounds, because I don't want this here. I want this here. Yeah, I do want that there. I'm gonna have to do this. This is just this is just to make sure that my placement is not screwed when people face me. I do want this on the slalom test. It's a very competitive slalom car. So that's what I... Hopefully extra points here? No. So we're gonna tie now. It wasn't totally fine. And that was a silly thing for me to say when I could clearly have seen, if I just focused a little bit, that it wasn't. Let's get the 5 extra tickets, like I said, and let's do the remaining rounds. So we have the exact same track set here, so we know we can take that guy. Yeah, this is fine. This is really fine. We're gonna lose quite a lot of points, I think, on the 0 to 100. However, we are gonna gain a lot of points on everything else. So it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, 121 is nothing. I think we will get that back only on the slalom test almost, you know? Yeah, see. And this is a lot of points here. Yeah, that's another 100 points, you can see, because he doesn't have standard tires, nor does he have four-wheel drive. And this is another 50 points, because obviously we have way better handling. This should be a lot of points here too. Yeah, that's 164 points, obviously, because he hasn't got an off-road car. So that's us in place number 15 now. And this is kind of where I think I will end up. You know, this was my prediction. However, the bracket is looking easy. But of course, you never know. Let's go all the way up, right? Yeah, we can beat this guy. So this is what I'm saying. We should 4,000 trophies, and he is almost top 10 in a finals right now. This is a great hand for 4,000 trophies. But should he be where he is in the final? No way. No way, dude. Okay, that's a win. That's a win. That is a win. 78 points even versus the other donkey here. And this is a win as well. Yeah, and then finally we tie. So like this, we have just a way superior hand than this guy. So it's good that we bounce him down now to 26, which is probably more realistically where he is going to end up. So let's continue this. We obviously do want to keep pushing. Again, fine hand, we win this. This one, win. Win, win, win. We can win this too. This one, we would lose, win, lose, win, lose. Yeah, this one we don't win, I don't think. Win, tie, lose, maybe, I don't know. Lose, lose. This one is hard. This one is hard. That one is difficult too. That would be tie, win, tie, lose, lose. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the easy hand here. Obviously, I just wanted to have a little look at what's up here. But this is easy. This is so easy. So that's good at least. Okay. That's fine. 50 points. This is a win, obviously. This is also a win. This is as well a win. And then finally, this is a win. So you can see 2 stars versus this guy. No actual issue here. We managed to do it. We have a 7-0 here, and we are in 9th place still. Interesting, interesting. Let's continue on. Yeah, this guy also we can win, which is nice. We win this first one here. We win the slalom test. We win the G-force test. We win the twisty road. And we lose the 0 to 100. So this is a win. Yeah, that is correct. This is a win. Very good. This is a win as well. Nice on the slalom. And that's a loss. And that is a win. So, oh, 8-1. Someone played versus us. Rude. Rude. Okay. Final ticket for the video. Wait, why are we 8-1? Oh yeah, because we tied one. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, how did we manage to lose somehow or whatever? But we didn't, obviously. Yeah, this is fine, right? This is fine. Because we win this, we win this, we win this, we lose that, and we lose that. That's fine. 3 wins, 2 losses. This is not going to be a terrible loss. No. So we're fine. 59, yeah. 50. 50. And 50 lost. So there we go. That is going to be it for me and the finals. I reckon with the hand I have currently, I will end up somewhere around 15th. I still stand by that because I do think there are some hands like Dr. Crazy we couldn't beat. I think something even further down we couldn't beat before too. So I think there are a lot of hands that we cannot beat, and I think there are 10 better hands than ours in this bracket. So hopefully we can at least get the 11th to 20th place. Although I think I would rather have the 21 to 40th. I would rather have a second HSC than a second Blood Turby. So perhaps I will even smurf myself down to 21 since you don't lose any of the resources. I might do that. We shall see. We shall see. But that is going to do it for today's episode of Top Drives. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave it a like. Also subscribe if you haven't already. We're super close to 8,000 subscribers. If you do want help with the challenges that are currently ongoing, if you're having a hard time with that, if you're wondering which way you should max out a car, or if you just are looking for the latest news regarding Top Drives, check out my public Discord server. It's called the Top Drives Hideout, completely free to join. You can always check that one out. We have over 1,500 members, and we could always use another one. I do have a Patreon as well, if that interests you. With all of that being said though, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode of Top Drives. Until next time, stay safe, have a good one, take care of one another, and goodbye, guys.